Hello and welcome to Swan Lake Lifestyle. This week's vlog is all about a dreamy summer getaway to Key West, Florida, the perfect relaxing trip before a busy fall schedule. On this vacation, I enjoyed a cozy 3-day escape with my boyfriend, full of cute cafes, ocean views, and soft moments. Everything will be detailed in the description box below, should you want to use this itinerary for your own Key West adventure. So here I am packing before the trip ahead. Thankfully, we booked the excursions and restaurant reservations in advance, so it was easy to plan outfits for the trip. We then began our road trip to Key West, which has some really stunning views of the water and various islands along the way. Once we arrived, we started day one at Sunny Eggs Key West, a bright and charming breakfast spot perfect for a girls' brunch or couple's morning date. Their breakfast spread was adorable, definitely a must if you love cute cafes and photogenic plates, pastries, and delicious juices. Next stop, the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory, one of the prettiest places I've ever been. It was like stepping into a real-life fairy tale. Butterflies everywhere, sweet birds chirping, and little turtles roaming around. If you're a nature lover or just looking for a peaceful break, this is a dreamy spot and it's super Instagrammable too. Later, we visited Fort Zachary-Taylor Historic State Park Beach. The water was crystal clear and it wasn't too crowded. It was perfect for lounging and soaking in that summer sunshine. Definitely one of the best beaches in Key West. I also made sure to pack some mosquito repellent bands, which definitely came in handy and were honestly pretty cute. Then we checked into the Lighthouse Hotel, which is right across from the Ernest Hemingway home on Duval Street. Such a perfect location, right in a very walkable part of town and filled with cozy, historic charm. We then ended the day with a romantic dinner at Café Soleil. It's a French Caribbean fusion restaurant with upscale dining, but totally worth it. The portion sizes were amazing and everything was so flavorful. Highly recommend for a girls' trip or a romantic date night. On day 2, we grabbed breakfast at the Old Town Bakery, a hidden gem for fresh pastries and morning coffee. It gave me major cozy corner vibes. Great spot if you love vintage bakeries or want something quick and delicious before an adventure. Speaking of adventure, we went scuba diving. It's like scuba diving but without all the heavy gear. The boat ride out to the scuba spot was really pretty, and once we got in the water, it felt like entering another world. We saw so much ocean life: sand dollars, sea slugs, lobsters, hermit crabs, and tons of colorful fish. It was relaxing but exciting at the same time. Later that evening, we boarded the Appledore Star, a gorgeous wooden schooner for a sunset sail. There were drinks, small bites, and the most breathtaking sunset I've seen in a while. It was so romantic and relaxing, perfect for couples or just treating yourself to something dreamy. Definitely my favorite part of the trip and such a great highlight. Our perfect evening found us dining at the First Flight Island Restaurant and Brewery, nestled in a stunning historic building once home to Pan Am's original ticket office. The lush canopy garden with its towering strangler figs and twinkling lights overhead feels like a dreamy tropical oasis right in the heart of Old Town. Not to mention the food and the drinks were absolutely delicious as well. Day 3 started with a cozy continental breakfast at our hotel, and a surprise slice of key lime pie my boyfriend picked up nearby. Winning the keys, right? We then did a self-guided tour of the Key West Lighthouse Museum, which gave beautiful views of the island and a peek into old Key West history. If you're into architecture and history, this is a peaceful little stop and I highly recommend it. Then we finally started our road trip back up, and of course we had to say goodbye to the famous Key West chickens. I mean, they're everywhere, quirky, loud, and definitely part of the island's charm. On our drive back up to the mainland, we stopped at Kiki's Sandbar and Grill for one last oceanside meal. It's low-key but so good and a perfect way to close out the trip. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this cozy summer getaway. If you love vlogs, aesthetic cafes, dreamy travel destinations, and cozy content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Whether you're planning a girls' trip to Key West or daydreaming of your next vacation, I hope this gave you all the soft, summery vibes. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care!